Hi, Agus.
Hi, hello Yuri.
How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Okay. So today's theme is about shrines and
Mm,
temples in Japan. The
Yes,
first question is, have you ever been to shrines or temples in Japan?
yes, of course. I visit several shrines and temples um, all over Japan, Asakusa, Ueno. Yes, I really enjoy it.
I see. Do you have any favorite shrines or temples?
Yes, of course. I am from Argentina, and I visit Japan twice. This is the second time that I'm in Japan, and now I'm living in Japan, and I visit temples all over the country. And the one that I prefer is called Toshogu Shrine.
Mhm.
It's in Ueno. I really like it because I think it is different from the other shrines, and also because I really like the lanterns on the entrance. So I went there a couple of times. My university is near the temple in Wanakoen. So I sometimes I visit the temple and I take pictures and I don't know. I enjoy it a lot.
I see. That's really cool. I've been to the Toshogu in Ueno too, and I like it too.
Oh, great.
So you're from Argentina, right?
Yes.
And in Spanish, what do you call shrines and temples in Japan?
Okay. So in Argentina, we the general word that we use is templo, which is very similar to temple, and because we are not very familiar with Shinto church or Shinto or Buddhism. So sometimes we use the same word, like temple, for both of them. I'm sorry, sometimes it is difficult for us to recognize which one is Shinto and which one is Buddhist temple. So in general, we call it templo.
So there's only one word for both shrines and temples.
Yes, I think so. Yes, or maybe we can say Shinto temple, like Templo Shinto, and or Templo Budista in Spanish. So to recognize which one is which.
I see. Okay. Yes. Like because I'm studying French language, and
Mhm,
also there's only one word um, for shrines and temples. So you can only add any adjective
mhm.
to distinguish them.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. And have you ever tried omikuji, the fortune telling at shrines in Japan?
Yes, I tried in Asakusa. I went there with a couple of Japanese students from from work. We were practicing English with them, and they showed me how to do it. And they teach me, and also they read to me the paper because I couldn't read it. It was in a very difficult Japanese in
Mhm.
Asakusa. Maybe some other temples they also have it in English, but in that situation it was all in Japanese. So I really enjoy it, and I remember the noise that it makes, and also I remember that if if the explanation says that I have some bad luck, for example, or some like that, I should make a note and tie it there on the temple. I remember. So I think I did it a couple of times.
I see. That's cool.
Mm.
And do you have anything like this in Argentina too?
Well, the most important, the two most important churches in Argentina, religions in Argentina, are Judaism and Catholicism. They don't believe in fortune telling. So because of that, we don't have a very similar thing, but we have another costumes. Like for example, in in Catholic in Catholicism, we have something called Domingo de Ramos, which means like Sunday of branches. So on that day, we go to church with a branch of olive branch with an olive branch, and then we hang that branch on the door of our houses.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard of that. Wow.
Yeah, it is quite a nice costume.
I see. And is it only in Argentina or in Latin America or in Spain too?
I think it's in every church of Catholic Church.
I
Yes.
see. Okay, but thank you for coming here today, and I really enjoyed. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.